Good morning everyone. Today we will discuss the algorithm and C program to print the elements of an array in reverse order. We have already seen the program of how to print the elements of a given array. So the algorithm for printing the array in reverse order is as follows. We start. The first step is take an array A and define its values, which you have already seen in the previous array program. Second step is loop for each value of A in reverse order. This means that earlier, while printing the values, we started from index 0 and continued up to index n-1. But in reversing, the loop will start from index n-1 and the value of the iterator will keep decrementing until we reach index 0, and hence in that way the elements will be printed in reverse order. Step 3 is display the array an in the value of the current iteration. The pseudocode for the array is given as follows. Procedure print array from array length A to 0, as I have mentioned. From array length we start from n-1 and we continue up to 0. We display the array and we end the for loop. So this is the algorithm for printing the array in reverse order. Now we will see how to write the C program for the same. For this we will go to Notepad++. First we will include the header file #include stdio.h. Now we start the main function int main. Now we know how the array is declared. First we write the data type. Here I am taking an integer array, so I'll write int. Then I'll give any name to the array. Let me name the array as array, and we give the array size. Let me take 10 elements in the array. Now I can write all these 10 arrays together, or 10 elements together, or I can write one by one for each index. To make the program short, let me write all 10 elements together. We'll start with, let us take the array in ascending order. Let's start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Here are the 10 elements. Now we declare another variable called loop. We'll use this variable for using in the for loop to iterate. Now the loop will start from, the size of the array is 10, so we'll start the loop from 10 minus 1, that is 9. We will continue the loop until it becomes equal to 0, and we decrement it by 1 after each iteration. We'll print the array and we'll give a tab space after each element. Loop. We have written loop because loop here stands for the index of the array. Now we close the for loop. We write the return statement, return 0, and we end the main function. So now I'll save this program as, let me save it as array reverse.c, and save. Now this program will execute it in the command prompt. used a GCC command, gcc array reverse.c. So we see that our program has compiled correctly. Now we'll rename it. Let's rename it as AR. And we type AR and press enter to run the program. Now you see the elements have been printed. Let's check the original elements. These were the original elements. Array 0 index contained 1, index 1 contained 2, index 2 contained 3, and so on up to 10. But while we printed in the reverse order, index 0 now contains 10. The last element is displayed as the first element, and we continue up to 1. So the ascending order has been now converted to descending order. So our program has executed correctly and we have got the array in reverse order. So it is a very simple program. We just have to start the loop from the last index. The only difference between printing an array in the original order and printing an array in the reverse order is that for original order we start the loop from index 0 and continue up to n-1. For reverse order we start the loop from n-1 and decrement it until we reach index 0. So remember the difference. That was all for today. We'll continue with a new program in the next class. Thank you.